Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. On this channel, we share practical guidance on visa processes, immigration pathways, and related topics to help you make informed decisions. If you are unsure about your visa options or planning your next step, consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you stay updated with the latest developments. Before continuing, please review the legal disclaimer provided in the comment section of this video. For people thinking long term, moving to another country is no longer just a dream. It's becoming a strategy for stability, for better opportunities, for giving your children options that didn't exist before. And in today's world, having just one plan isn't enough anymore. You need a plan B, and honestly, a plan C and even D in today's uncertain times because the world is changing faster than most people expected. Immigration rules are tightening, countries are becoming more selective, and the idea that you can just figure it out later is slowly disappearing. That's why more and more families are looking at countries like New Zealand, not as an escape, but as a long-term foundation. Because unlike flashy passport programs or quick shortcuts, New Zealand offers something very different. It offers a real life you can build. Now let's be honest. If you're a family, you already know one thing: everything costs more. Flights cost more, housing costs more, education costs more, and immigration? That's no different. Every additional dependent means more paperwork, more fees, more complexity. But here's where New Zealand is different from many other countries. It doesn't treat families as a burden. It treats them as part of the plan. Because when you move to New Zealand through a skilled pathway, your spouse and children are included in your application. Your partner can often work, your children can study, and you're not paying separate citizenship fees per person like some investment programs. Instead, you're investing in one thing, a pathway, and that pathway starts with something very simple: a job. New Zealand's entire immigration system revolves around skills and employment, not money, not donations, not shortcuts. If you can contribute, you can enter, and if you can secure a role with an accredited employer, everything changes. Now, suddenly, you're not just another applicant, you are someone the country actually needs. And this is where families who understand the system get ahead. They don't apply randomly. They don't chase every opportunity. They focus on roles that are in demand: healthcare, engineering, IT, construction, trades. These are not just jobs. These are entry points into the country because once you're in, the real game begins: building your life. Let's talk about that long-term vision. When you move to New Zealand on a work visa, especially through high-demand roles, you're not just working, you're building eligibility for residency, and eventually citizenship. For many families, that means within a few years, you go from being a temporary worker to a permanent resident. And from there, you're on track for a passport that gives your children access to one of the most stable and respected systems in the world. Now think about that for a second. Your children growing up in a safe environment, access to quality education, a balanced lifestyle, and the freedom to travel and work globally. That's not just immigration, that's generational planning. And here's something most people don't talk about. New Zealand is not trying to attract everyone. It's filtering quality from quantity, which means if you qualify, you're entering a system that actually values what you bring. And that's a big difference compared to countries where immigration is either too open or completely shut. Now, of course, this path is not instant. It takes effort. You need the right skills, the right job offer, the right timing. But here's the advantage: it's predictable. You know the steps, you know the pathway, and you know that if you follow it correctly, the outcome is achievable. That's what makes New Zealand powerful as a plan B or C. It's not built on uncertainty, it's built on structure. So instead of chasing multiple passports or complicated investment routes, many families are now choosing a different approach: build one strong base, a country where you can live, work, and grow. And for a lot of people right now, that country is New Zealand. Because at the end of the day, this is not just about where you can go, it's about where your family can thrive. And if you position yourself the right way, New Zealand is still one of the few places where that's not just possible, it's realistic, and strategy is what separates opportunity from outcome. If you found this video valuable, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel because we break down real immigration pathways, real strategies, and real insights so you can make informed decisions without falling into common traps. And we can assist you to simplify this entire complex process and guide you from start to finish. No worries. Do get in touch with us now on our WhatsApp mobile number +642217860007, also provided in the comment section of this video, and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. Your journey deserves the right start, and it starts with the right consultation. And now you have it. Thank you for watching.